resonate for you guys.
Libra, welcome to your reading. Keep in mind that this is a general reading, Libra. This session consists of looking into what you're currently clinging on to, Libra. All I ask of you, Libra, is that you do not force any channeled messages. If you are new to SGL Spiritual Guiding Light, welcome. As you can see, this is still a fairly new channel, so make sure that you subscribe so that you can be a part of the success and growth of the channel. If you are returning, welcome back. May you find the clarity, confirmation, and understanding that you seek or need. If you're having an issue and you are wanting to see the caption, I am unable to have access for you to be able to see the caption. Okay? So it's not intentionally not there. I do not have permission to make it available to you. Now, when time permits itself, I will work on it. But until then, let's go ahead and start your reading. Most High, thank you so much for blessing me with the gift of intuition. As an intuitive reader, allow this reading for my Libra to bring clarity, confirmation, and understanding. Thank you. Today's Libra, I want to focus on you. I was going to go into announcements. Unfortunately, I had obligations. And when it comes to church, that's what my obligation was. So I'll have those moments. But either than that, let's go ahead and see what comes out for you, Libra, in regards to what you are currently clinging on to. And this is a collective reading. All right. If you're another zodiac sign and you resonate with Libra's energy, it's either you have Libra placements or you are dealing with a Libra. I need to clean my glasses. They are dirty. Look at that. Can you see that? Dirty. I need to clean them. Hold on. Ooh. Also, what I want to share with you, Libra, what is an endearment to my heart that really gave me a new eye awakening, not just the mindset, but when I say eye awakening, I have a whole new tunnel way of vision when it comes to now the outlook of things, people, places, or things. And what I want to share with you is that the fact that we are living now in a dire time, and the fact that you are the system of Mahat, and it's very crucial, more than vital, Libra, when it comes to clinging on to people, places, or things. And you are being asked to make it a requirement to no longer cling on to people, places, or things. Because when you are clinging on to people, places, or things, you are not able to function for the collective. So let me break this down into a more simpler form, Libra. I could be talking to a Leo as well. When when I'm talking to you, Libra, I am talking to you at a macro level. Now let me talk to you at a micro level. When it comes to your individual zodiac sign, when it comes to self, it's time for you to stop clinging on to people, places, or things, because it is a requirement that you no longer do so, because you will not be able to show up for yourself in a time like this. And when I say a time like this, now we live in a time where people, it's not about the I, it's about power, it's about control. And if you stop clinging on to whatever it's clinging on to, you will not give up your power nor your control. And so, with that being said, at a micro level, at the macro level, you're not alone. All right. This is when all the Libras together as a collective, right? So it's your responsibility to stand in your position at the micro level and not cling on to self, people, places, or things, so that you will be able to show up, right? This is the part where it becomes we and not I. There's only so far that I can go, Libra, when it comes to being left behind. Most people who think that they have power at this time, it's going to be taken away because they are clinging on to abusing power. Okay. Let me really break it down in the macro level when it comes to the collective. When you have people who taunt or intentionally try to stir up hot mess, they are going to be held accountable. Libra, the fact that you are the Mahat system, in order for you to be able to operate in that power, you yourself cannot be clinging on to self, people, places, or things. Let's go ahead and take a look at what you're clinging on to. That was a channel message that I received from you, and the extension of what it is that I accept when it comes to a message. All right. Oh, that's what I need to do. Clean my glasses so that I can be able to see clearly. There was a card that I seen yesterday, and it was the card of confusion. And I never saw that card in the way that I saw it before. And I've had that card for 5 years. So, and it was the first time that I saw the imagery that I was seeing in confusion. And confusion is not of God. All right, what is it that never mind. What is it that my Libras in the collective are clinging on to? I'm not going to keep this, but just as a side note, you have reconciliation, test, connection, and Cupid. All right. Goodness gracious. What this is, Libra, I'm talking to a few of you Libras. It's a good 8% of you. If it's not 8%, it's 13. If it's 13, it has to do with living with someone. If it's did I say 8%? Yeah, the 8%, this is a twin flame connection. And it's kind of like off and on, off and on, off and on. Okay. And the fact that Cupid is here, it's like you are wanting a new connection, but it's not it's a new connection, but it's a new person, but it's the same connection. So it's kind of like Libra, you can have a new person, but you're still in the same connection with all your past connections because it's the same, it's operating the same, the flow, everything. So only thing that's new is the person, but how it's operated and the experience that you experience is the same. All right. And so with this test here, the test is you reconciliating with family or yourself. Okay. It's saying to stop reconciliating with the repeated connections that bring pain, even though that pain makes you stronger. For some of you, this is a sexual connection as well. Not all of you. I'm talking to the 8%. Now, the 13%, and pertaining to those of you who live with your person, all right, if it's a break, I don't know what this says, but you guys are sexually active. And it doesn't feel like neither one of you are ready for a long-term commitment, but for the most part, both of you want family. Clarify this test. value. Yeah. So this lets me know that neither family, your family doesn't like their family, and that family doesn't like you. It's two different. It's like accept. See, it's in reverse. Tell me about Cupid. Is this, what is this? Tree. Intense. Yeah, sex. Moment. For my 13%, listen, and this is a hard pill to swallow. You are clinging on to the sex. And the fact that this person is either you guys are together or you guys are roommates, whatever the case may be, you guys live together. And it just feels like, let's say you guys decide to just be roommates, right? Nothing and that's it. You guys still end up having sex. Both of you are clinging on to the connection of knowing how to take care of each other sexually. The only thing that I see toxic here is if you decide to have a person and they decide to have a person, the reason why you guys never have long-term relationships outside of each other is because you got it's like this, Libra. Say I'm your person, right? And you introduce me to your roommate, immediately I know something's going on between you two. So now me and you are having issues because I know that you and your roommate have something going on, but I can't pinpoint it. Just so happily one day you tell me to come to the house, right? And this is how you two break up with your persons. And you guys better stop doing it this way, because it's not right to the people you're hurting. It's hard for people to recover. So you tell me to come to your house. Your whole plan was for me to see you having sex with your roommate. So that's how that's dangerous. That's a dangerous game to play. Okay. If you're tired of someone, just tell them you're done with them. Okay. If you're not going to be serious with someone, just say, hey, all I want is sex from you. If I don't get it, I get it from my roommate. Just be clear and blunt. And if a person does not accept your bluntness and your honesty, them staying is a them problem, not a you problem. Okay. That's the 13%. And pertaining to the 8%, life goes on. My 8%. What is the outcome message? It's sad to say, my 8%, you like pain. I don't know if this is literally pain or just pain in a connection. And I don't know why, but the outcome is the 3 of Pentacles. Collaboration. The Queen of Wands. Sex. The 3 of Pentacles. This is polygamy as well. Clarify this Queen of Pentacles. I'm going to put the Queen of Wands over here. You have the 5 of Pentacles. From the 3 of Pentacles to the 5 of Pentacles. To the Lovers. To the 2 of Wands. Yeah, sex. Like I said. 8 of Wands. And enjoying it. I know I'm not tripping. Everyone outside of this sexual connection is just thrown for a loop. And remember I said, people are aware that something is going on, but they can't pinpoint it. And when you and your roommate or whoever this is gets tired of the people you are dealing with, you guys team together to get rid of people you no longer, and you better stop doing that. I'm telling you, that's a warning. Because y'all want, either you or your roommate is going to put yourself in a situation to where you're going to meet your match. And when I say meet your match, it's kind of like it's not about getting rid of somebody. It's somebody that will put you in your place where you won't be able to recover. All right. Lord forbid that, you know what? I'm being guided to be quiet. Give me one more spread for Libra, please. Give me one more spread for my Libra. Oh, Libra. Yeah, all these cards falling everywhere. Libra, are you wanting to reconcile with somebody? If you are wanting to reconcile with someone, you're going to have to stop clinging on to people, places, or things, and self. There's more than one thing that you're clinging on to. What else for Libra? Libra, I'm going to do one more, and then I'm going to use the I Am deck. Thank you. Libra, it's not that you're clinging on to anything. Someone is clinging on to you, and someone is studying you. It is the Page of Swords energy. Basically, it's kind of like it could be a player energy. The Page of Wands is player energy, but I see the Page of Swords. It's someone who is in detail when it comes to watching you, Libra. Whoever this is deems you as their true love. The only thing that I don't like about the fact that someone is clinging on to you when it comes to watching you, Libra, is the study part. Why study someone from afar when you can operate with them in the present and then operating from a distance? That's sneaky. That's sneaky. How could you trust someone that's studying you? Okay, this is not the type of study where it's for good intention. It's the type of study that let me learn you so that I can use it for my advantage. This true love here. Someone thinks that they're your true love. I don't see you clinging on to anything. I don't see that this is your energy. Clarify, study, and true love. Cherish and recognition. Told you, it's not your energy. It's someone else is watching you and they deem you as their true love. The only thing that I don't like is the fact that they're studying you. And this is what I said. Why can't they be open and operate with you when it comes to getting to know you? Getting to know you and studying you is two different things. It's some type of leadway that I don't like. I don't like it. Intense marriage, reconciliation. Someone that is married is watching you, Libra. This has nothing to do with someone proposing to you. Someone that is already in a commitment is watching you and they deem you as their true love. Don't ask me. I'm just reading the cards. All right? Don't force any messages that don't belong to you because you have accept here. So this is telling me that someone's spouse is accepting a third party. What is the outcome message, please? And like I said, Libra, this spread has nothing to do with you clinging on to anything. This has to do with someone clinging on to you. What you don't see is the Five of Swords. So this is confirmation that someone's spouse does not agree with this. It's a no. Okay. There's competition energy here. So whoever is married, their spouse deems you as competition. So with that being said, which one is it? Is it both? parties, or is it one of the spouses? Is it one or is it both of them? This is one of those games that I don't recommend people playing. The moon and the 10 of wands. OMG. Ooh. Listen. I'ma just say this. If you ain't never experienced Pandora's box before, Libra, I suggest you not open it nor try to figure. Don't play. Don't you open Pandora's box. Now, if you've ever experienced Pandora's box, did you learn your lesson? Because if you decide to play with Pandora's box again, I don't think you're going to get leadway this time. Nope. This is a game you don't play. It's a game you don't play. Okay? And that's all I'm going to say. I'm going to do another spread for you. Don't say I didn't tell you, Libra. Okay? Don't say I didn't tell you. That shed light on Libra, please. If you are wanting captions, I'm going to say it again. I have no access to making the caption visible. Shedding light, take a break. All right. The moment that you slow down, the moment that you will see the truth. How about that? You know why I say that? The crescent moon is here. The moment that you slow down is the moment that you see the truth. That was for you. Give me some I am messages for Libra, please. I am messages for Libra. In regards to what Libra is clinging on to. You know what? Tell me about this Pandora. Give me info. I need detail about this Pandora's box. Hold on, I need to see something, Libra. Give me more detail about Pandora's box. Let me shuffle this deck, Libra. Give me a minute. Tell me more about this Pandora's box. Splitting the deck, friend and happy. That's how it begins, huh? We are friends. Okay. Tell me more about this Pandora's box. Oh, I'm being guided to keep it like that? Okay. Tell me more about this happened. What happened already? What happened already? Sex, finances, between the lines in reverse, intuition, love here. Ooh. Tell me about this friend. New love. Yeah. See, listen. Didn't I say don't play with Pandora's box? Listen. This is how it started. This is how it starts. Let me give you some money for exchange of goods. SEX. Refusing to put up the boundaries. Knowing you don't open Pandora's box. The lover's game. That's what it's called. The lover's game. You're just a new prospect, Libra. For some of you, Libra, this is a pre-warning. Don't play the lover's game. And the lover's game is opening the Pandora's box because you will be discarded. May even sacrificed. I don't know what that means. Okay. But for those of you who have already opened Pandora's box, you're already in it. You're in it. and you have to finish the game. The bottom of the deck, him, divine masculine, is in control of this situation. And there you are, Libra, legal matters. This is not something that you can go, this is not some, listen, if you guys, in regards to legalities, it's your word against theirs. You know, that's just how the game goes. And did you just see my card move on its own? I don't want to see what's behind there because enough has been said already. Let me go ahead and pull a love oracle. That card moved on its own. So whatever this is, I told you, do not open Pandora's box. Flirt is in reverse. Whatever game this, it's kind of like either you stand up for yourself, but who do you talk to? You get what I'm saying? It's your word against whatever game this is you're playing, Libra. And I'm not trying to scare you because when energy is high, you know, I understand when things move around and stuff, but when my card moved like that on its own, nothing is worth sacrificing for a dinero, for the coin. Okay, it's not worth it. But for those of you who have already opened Pandora's box, overall direction message, please. Two of Wands. There's the Lovers again. It's a choice that you made, and you are chosen. You were the chosen prey, and you accepted it. I don't know what else to tell you. What is this? Return to heart. Ask God for forgiveness. I don't know. You have to give this to God. You do. That's why I always tell you guys, if you are desperate or in a dire situation, never say yes to things, because you will say yes to things just because you're in survival mode. This game right here is not a game of having fun. Well, the married couple's having fun, but no, you are like a rag doll. You're being treated like a rag doll. It's another form of a voodoo doll, but a human being in reality. Does that make sense to you? It's the evolve of voodoo. Instead of having an actual doll, you really use the human being as the rag doll. I don't know what that means, but let me read you Return to Heart, because I'm channeling, my love, at 1:51 in the morning. And so this lets me know it starts off as friends, 1 and 1, right? With the 5. And what changes, you realize that you were not the prize. The spouse was the whole time. So you have two people playing this game. Oh, let me read this to you. Whoever you are, listen. I'm not mad at you. Let me let you know that right now. I'm not mad or disappointed at you, Libra. It just happened, you know. You trust. That's what it looked like. Return to heart, the key. And so this is letting me know that 1% of you thought that you thought that you were going to gain the heart of someone's spouse, to only realize that their spouse was the ringleader the whole time. Ooh wee. Anywho, it says, I breathe light and stick to the essentials for my soul. The present moment, I calm my thoughts and I focus on my heart and find space to be. Where my light and greatness are, I find peace and inner silence. Some of y'all gonna have to move to 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 operate in this peace. Wow. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. I feel like Libra, me ending this reading, I feel like, you are not getting all the answers that you're supposed to get. I feel like you're getting the end of the stick here. And I don't know what else to tell you. Give me some words of advice for Libra. Words of advice for Libra. Libra, you have loneliness. It feels like fear. All right. You have loneliness and fear, success and acceptance, trust and love. In order for this to take place, you have to go within. Virgo's energy. It's time for you to have a new intro perspective, and it may feel a little iffy, going out of the norm. The change, look, it's 154. That change is the obstacle. All right. But for the most part, for majority of you Libras, that change is what the fear is, right? If it doesn't feel normal, you're not doing it. If it doesn't feel comfortable, you're not doing it. All right. And so in order for you to establish this new intro perspective, you have to do some inner work. And when I first started your session, Libra, when it comes to the collective, right, at a macro level, in order for the Mahat system to work, you cannot cling on to self, people, places, or things. At the micro level, right, it's when you just focus on yourself, you can no longer cling on to self. Okay. Once you do this inner work, right, of no longer clinging on to self, let's start at the micro level. Listen, you will be successful of accepting what is and you, right? Rebuilding this trust and being able to receive love, establish love, and to accept love and experience a new version of love. All right? So that's what that is. Libra, I was not connected with your readings, your session, but I did receive a lot of channel messages, as you could see. Don't forget love is kind. Don't forget love is gentle, Libra. Until we meet again.